Hi, everybody. I hope you're having a great week. And this week, I'd like to bring you some yoga exercises and stretches just to give you a little taste of it, of the yoga that I practice sometimes. And just thought I'd share that with you this week. So I have a nice solid chair that you can sit a little bit forward on so your back is tall and that your ankles are underneath your knees, your feet spread on the ground, so you feel nice and grounded and solid. And I'm gonna try first to teach you this technique called palming, where you use the heel of the hand up against your cheekbones, and you cover the eyes with both hands and close the eyes. And it's a really nice way to unplug, kind of, right? Give your eyes a break. We're all doing so much more, I think, on the computer. So it's really helpful in these times. So hopefully you're comfortable enough closing your eyes and trying this. So first we're going to bring a little heat into the palms. Right, so just some energy and warmth there to the palms. And then you're going to bring the palms to your face as opposed to your face to your palms, right? So keeping a tall spine as we do this. Yeah, bringing the heels of the hands towards your cheekbones. So you're covering all the light. Try and keep your elbows and shoulders easy. And just let the eyes close, hopefully. And begin to let the eye sockets soften. And just let your breath, if you can, flow easily through the nostrils, through your nose. You may notice some spots of sort of light flickering. And hopefully, as you breathe for a while with this, that will begin to stop. Just give it another breath or so more here. And keeping your eyes closed still, just let the hands rest down, the palms down on your thighs. See if you can keep that softness in your eyes while they're closed. And just focus on your breath for a moment. Just the gentle inhale and exhale. Finding a balance there. The inhale matching your exhale. And then begin to gently open your eyes. Hopefully you gave them a nice break and were able to lengthen your breath a bit. Yeah, so again, we're going to come back to the hands and just give them a gentle rubbing. Yeah, as if you're washing them. Yeah, get the palms, the back of the hands, maybe a little bit the wrists. And then open up across your palm. Spread the fingers back. all together. Soften the elbow, and then bring it back in towards you, stretching the back of the wrist and forearm. And then we'll take the other hand again across all the fingers, stretching it out. And then bring it back again, releasing it towards you. Good. Interlace your hands, right, whichever way comes naturally. Squeeze the palms together and then really spread the fingers, switch out the way they're crossed. So going from one way to the other. Just do that a couple times. And then once you're back to your natural way, open the palms towards your center here, spreading the elbows. And as you release, open the palms down and down towards the floor. Then bring it back towards your center. Take a nice breath and open the palms again out in front of you, stretching the back of your shoulders. And then we'll bring it in again towards your heart and up overhead. Stretching in the armpits, your rib cage, your breath. We'll let the hands go and make fists as they come down. We'll just give the wrists a gentle roll around. Yeah, releasing. And then we'll let the hands come out in front of us, palms facing up. And one finger at a time as we breathe in, roll everything in. Rotate the wrists and then push everything up. And then let it go. Do it again, out in front. We roll the fingers in, the wrists, the fists, rotate, push up, and release. And again, we take the fingers in, the wrists, the fists, but this time, push out to the sides, releasing everything out. And again, we come to the front, rolling in, and push everything out to the sides. Releasing our hands down towards our chair. Now we're going to reach behind, so we're a little bit forward on the chair. I'm going to angle this slightly so you can see. Yeah, and we're going to place our palms, if we can, flat on the seat. Push into the seat and see if we can lift our chest up to the ceiling. We don't have to take the head if we don't want to, or maybe we do. And then when you're coming out of that, bring the chin in towards the chest. Release your hands, your wrists back there. Come back to forward. Yeah, and then we'll do the reverse motion. So drawing your back towards the back side of the chair again. I'm going to angle here. Right, all the way back, pulling your belly in, rounding your spine. Good, and then finding that center again, your shoulders over your hips here. We'll take our shoulders, lift them up, and then open them back behind. So take a nice breath up, release them back, and once again, a nice breath up. We'll take it one at a time, rolling it back behind. Just a few times, start to open the rib cage, find a twist here a little bit. And find that nice center of your spine again, and we'll release over one side, so releasing in the shoulder, the ear, the fingers. And then bring the hand back up and inhale. And release over the opposite side. So again, the fingers, the wrists, the shoulders. Keeping your feet planted. Yeah, hand back up and inhale. We'll do it once more each side. So again, just releasing as if you're listening to something up. Yeah, and then hand back and lengthen. And once again, the other side. So again, releasing. And hand back up and inhale. Good. Then we're going to take our one arm, go forward, lift it up to the side, reach around and see if you can grab the top nub of your ear here. Yeah, and just pause for a moment here, letting the side open, your armpit open. And then let the weight of your elbow, so not pulling at all, but just letting the weight of your elbow draw your head towards the side. Stretching in your neck and shoulder, maybe let this other arm reach down. Breathe. And then let the hand go and gently let the head float back up. And we'll do it the opposite way. So the other hand comes up. We reach around and see if we can grab that little bump inside our ear. Maybe this other hand reaches down. And again, it's just the weight of the elbow, so not pulling, but just allowing for some space in here. And then let the hand go, come back up, find that center again. And we're going to take the hand once more up, but this time we're going to try and grab the back of our skull with our elbow forward. Right? And we're going to take our focus towards the diagonal. And again, let the weight of the elbow start to lengthen the back of your neck. We're still lifted in the belly and breathing easy here. And then we let our hand go first, and then let our head float back up to take it the opposite direction. So again, we're sort of looking at that diagonal. We bring our palm up and towards the back of the base of our skull. We keep our belly lifted and just let the chin rest in, the weight of the elbow. Drawing down so you feel that stretch in the back of your neck. And then release the hand, and again let the head float back up again, bringing it back to your center. Yeah, just wiggle it around for a moment. And once more with the head, we're going to draw our chin in. So really tucking the chin in towards the chest. And then push a little pressure into the floor, into the feet, and lengthen up. See if we can lift up through our heart or breastbone, our face, as if we're enjoying the sunshine. And then come back to center again. And again, release, exhaling. Releasing your head to your heart. And then pushing into the floor a bit. And lengthening up again through your chest, your chin, your face. And we find center again. And we'll gaze over one shoulder. And again, notice what you're seeing out there. Come back through your center. Release over the other shoulder. And again, notice. And once more, we'll go to one side. And back through center. And to the other side. And once more with our one more head and neck and shoulders here. We're going to let our chin come down as if we're drawing a smile on our chest with our chin coming up on the opposite side. Take a nice breath there and then release as we go the other way and back. So just gently releasing from one side, down and up, and then the other side. And then we'll bring our focus back towards our center again. And we'll release our one arm out to the side, bending the elbow, drawing it in front of us and over. Once we get it there, we're going to hook that arm, see if we can dive up underneath it, right? And maybe this is enough for you, or maybe your hand can reach around and grab your palm, your other palm. Keeping the fingers up, feel that stretch across your back of your shoulders. We call this eagle arms. So the stretch across the back of both shoulders, gazing out. And then let the hand go, let the other arm go, just give the shoulders a roll. And we'll do the opposite way. So again, you bring your forearm up, you parallel, cross it over, and then take this opposite hand underneath. See if we can hook that elbow. And again, maybe this is enough for you, or maybe this other hand reaches around and grabs the palm, and we gaze forward. Our other fingertips reaching high. Nice, easy breath into the back of your shoulder blades. And then once again, we unwind, release. Yeah, give the shoulders just a bit of a roll. Yeah. And this time, coming back around with your fingers, but instead of flat palms, we'll be a little bit higher up on our fingertips. And again, we're going to stretch our chest forward. Right, our shoulder blades back, lifting up in your breastbone. Maybe you take that focus up. Really breathing like you're on the bow of a ship. Right? And again, find your center, releasing that. We're going to go sideways on our chair. So opening up and finding that side. So again, see if my feet don't reach the bottom here, and you do want your feet to reach. So maybe that means you have to come a little forward on the chair. And we'll take our inside arm here, the arm closest to the chair, bring it back down and through. See if we can reach the back side of the chair. So just here, maybe open, right? You feel that shoulder opening. This might be a pretty good stretch already. Or take this outside arm, finding the top of your chair. Good. And just gently guide your body around towards, and your focus towards the back. So not pushing too hard or pulling, but just gently finding an opening here. And then letting it go, releasing that hand from inside, coming back around. Yeah, taking a minute to find your way to the other side, right? So again, if your feet don't touch, you might need to be a little more on the edge. And the closest arm to the back of the chair feeds through here and holds on. And again, maybe this is enough of a stretch across your chest. Or you take it into a twist with the outer hand reaching the top of the chair, and then just gently taking your focus towards the back or around the side. Again, stay easy in your shoulders. Keep your belly engaged. And then gently let yourself unwind. Unwind the arms. Yeah, then the feet. Yeah, coming back in towards your center here. Again, and just notice that spine. Maybe you've got some extra space in there to root those feet down. Again, and breathe up, finding all that space. Touching at the top. And then bring it all in through your center. We'll lengthen out over our thighs, softening in our upper body, just finding a little bit of a curve. Coming back up. shoulders back. And we'll take it one more time, opening up. Full breath, back in, over our thighs, and again a little softening. And back up, releasing back. Good, and we're gonna step out again. So opening our one thigh, yeah, making sure that knee is over the ankle, and you're on a little bit of the edge of the chair. We're gonna let our knee drop down. So again, maybe your toe is tucked and the heel is raised, and this feels good, or maybe it feels better to flatten the foot in the back there, and that's a stretch as well on the top of the foot. And again, we just breathe into this stretch here in the front of your thigh. And maybe you're able to tuck the toe, lean a little bit forward over the leg, and give that back thigh a stretch. Again, this is a maybe. And then releasing it all back and back in underneath you to come the other side. Opening up. And again, we have that front knee over the ankle here. The other one dropping. Maybe that back heel's lifted or released at the top of the foot. And hold on if you need to. Just let it go. Keep that breath nice and even. Or again, maybe you want to tuck those toes, leaning a little bit forward so that you can stretch that leg behind you. And again, a nice soft breath. And then bring it all back in underneath you, back to your center. Yeah. And we're just going to end as we started, but not with the cupping part, right? Just with our feet planted, our palms resting down on our thighs, our eyes closed for a little bit of grounding. Again, bringing our focus to our breath and body. Taking a moment maybe to scan your body. Noticing and encouraging a softening and release from your feet up through your ankles and shins and knees, up through the thighs, your hip area, the rib cage, your shoulders, down your arms, through the elbows, forearms, wrists, and fingers, your throat, your neck, across your face, your cheeks and jaw, your forehead. Each breath just encouraging a softening and release. And then with the eyes still closed, if that's okay, bringing one palm on top of the other across your heart center, or your breastbone here. Just take a moment to feel your own warmth, your heartbeat, and a moment to feel gratitude. And releasing your hands, opening your eyes. And I hope you enjoyed that practice for today, something a little different. Anyway, have a great week, everybody. See you soon.